So back in 2018, there was this guy that was watching these YouTubers make money with a thing called SMM, or social media marketing. He had tried some other online businesses. He made a little bit of money with dropshipping, with e-commerce, with influencer marketing, but nothing really worked long term. But here was the problem. You see, that guy never started in 2018. He felt like he needed to continually watch more videos and then he'd be ready. The truth is, he was never ready in that year. When he did then finally start his business in 2019, things worked incredibly fast. So why did he waste an entire year? Why did he watch video after video, sitting on the sidelines, literally watching other people do exactly what he wanted to do, but never taking action? It's why in this video, I want to give you my personal story. That was me back in 2018, and that was me in 2019 when I then finally started my agency and scaled it. So that's why today I want to give you the things that you actually need to know before you start your social media management agency or your social media marketing business. Because there are literally 101 videos you can watch on this topic, but you see, these are the main things that held me back. These are the things that I wish I knew and that would have pushed me to actually take action back in 2018 sooner, so that I could have had results sooner as well. For context, I was able to scale my agency, which was a combination of content creation and social media management, to 7 figures, which means it pulled in over $1 million in revenue, and I did that within 3 years. So how did I go from spending an entire year procrastinating and then 3 years of actually making it work? Well, here are the things that you need to know. First, you need to understand a simple concept. You need to learn how to sell to a business owner what they want, but then to deliver and give them what they need. I recently hosted a call for my higher level students, and one of the key topics we had to focus on was that oftentimes it's not that you're bad at sales, right? I was speaking to one of my students, Megan. She had 19 calls with business owners and she only closed 1 deal, which is way below average. On average, she should have closed around 4 or 5 of those deals. And Megan kept telling me, I'm just not good at sales. Maybe I should hire a salesperson. This isn't for me. When we really broke it down, the reason Megan didn't sign many clients was that she wasn't selling them what they wanted. Instead, she was trying to force them to buy something that they didn't even want. Right, if I was to hop on a call with you and you told me you wanted X and I just spoke to you about how Y is the best thing, even if I've got an amazing sales process, an amazing pitch deck, and I've got all the bells and whistles, you're probably still not going to buy from me, right? Because I'm not giving you what you want. So Megan was working with roofers, contractors, people that would renovate houses. And what she was doing was she was selling her service, which is the exact same as mine, content creation and social media management, as a way for them to get more inquiries through social media. That was her pitch. The problem is that out of those 19 calls, maybe 4 of them wanted more inquiries. Maybe 5 of them just wanted somebody to do the social media because they just didn't want to do it themselves. Maybe another 5 of them knew that it was important. They didn't even care if their social media was done the right way. They just wanted to have cool looking content on the page that really showed off their projects, the befores, the afters, and then they could use that content to show to potential customers. So my lesson to Megan and my lesson to you is to learn how to sell to somebody what they want and then give them what they need. You want more leads for your business? I can do that through social media management. You want to spend less time working in your business and more time on your business? I can do that through social media management. You want to get more reviews and testimonials from your current customer base? Well, I can do that through social media management. You see where I'm going with this? That one lesson is the most important one we're going to look at today. But you can only use that lesson if you know the other lessons, which I'm going to show you now. Lesson 2 is being aware of the potential traps of a social media management business. These lessons do apply if you have a different type of agency, but more specifically to those with a management agency. So you're creating content, you're posting it for your clients, and you're managing their social media pages. There's a very long list of students that I've worked with that have come to me. They have signed a couple of clients. They've gotten themselves from 0 all the way to 2, 3, 4, 5K per month, but then they stagnate. And when we really look into the reason why they stagnate, it's because of what I'm going to tell you now. They didn't spend the time to get aware of the potential traps. So I told them the potential traps, but they kind of brushed them off. You see, the potential trap for most people is that when you go from 0 to 5K a month, you've had to work on 3 things in your business: marketing, sales, and operations. You did marketing by sending out messages, you did sales by taking Zoom calls, and you did operations by actually providing your service. So when you were at 0 per month, all your focus was on marketing. Then when you figured out what messages would get business owners to book calls with you, you now split your time between the marketing and the sales. And then when you got your first 3 clients, most of your time was now spent on service delivery. So you went from spending all your time on marketing and sales to now spending 10% of your time on marketing and sales and 90% of your time on service delivery. So of course, it makes sense that you would stagnate. Of course, it makes sense that you would get to 5K and not be able to scale past that, right? That's the main main potential trap is that you get stuck. And when you get stuck, it's very difficult to get unstuck, which is why I need to let you in on lesson 3, which is the delivery vehicle of a social media management business. There are 2 main ways of you growing your social media management business. You have the DIY approach, which is what I just explained to you, where you do everything yourself. And then you have the do it with other people approach, where you hire others to do most of the work. You see, going from 0 to 5K, it doesn't really matter which one you use. You can manage 5K a month of clients while doing marketing, sales, and operations. Problem occurs when you want to go from 5K to 20K, when you want to go from 20K to 50K. You're not going to get there doing what got you from 0 to 5. So with route 1, where you spend the time doing everything yourself, that's fine. It's awesome. And if that is your goal, right, your goal is to get to 3, 4, 5K per month, then cool, that will work for you. But if your goal is to go past that and to scale further, or even if you don't want to scale that much, but you just don't want to work all the time, and you'd rather work 4 hours a day while your team does most of the work, then route number 2 is typically what you're going to have to take. Look, creating content calendars, coming up with hashtags, writing captions, all of those things are fine. You'll enjoy doing those when you have a couple of clients. But if you do that every day for 5 clients and you do that for 12 months straight, trust me, you'll get bored. You'll get frustrated, and you might even ask yourself the question, is this really why I started this? Is this what I really wanted? Chances are that's what's going to happen. The solution, the antidote to that, is to use route 2. You see, the difference with route 2, when you hire other people to create the content calendars, post the content for your clients, log into the Instagram pages and post the content, is that you focus on the things that grow the business, the marketing and the sales. So even if you don't love marketing and sales, trust me, you'll enjoy doing that more than just service delivery. The service delivery is actually easier, but it will get very repetitive and very boring after a period of time. Sales and marketing is more exciting, and when you're doing something that's directly bringing revenue into your business, it's a lot easier to become obsessed with that thing. And you see, this is a good thing for your clients as well, because when you have other people doing the work for your clients, typically they'll do it better than you because they're getting paid per hour or per project to get this done. Whereas if you're doing it yourself, you know you can slack off. You know you can maybe not put as much research into the hashtags this week because, hey, your client's been with you 3 months already. So this route is actually better for your clients. Think of it like this. If you get to 5K per month, you do all the work yourself, and then your business starts to go down, right? And you drop to 4K a month and then 3K a month. That's not going to be good for your clients, right? It's a clear sign that they're not happy with the service. And then you're going to go into a negative spiral where you keep thinking now, oh my God, all my other clients are going to leave me. Whereas if you have the team and the structure built out where you're able to scale, you'll have the time, you'll have no excuses not to sign more clients. And if you sign more clients, you'll be more excited about serving your clients. So these are the things I really wish I knew. I wish someone told me these things back in 2018. They would have allowed me to start my business sooner and make more money, but it would have also allowed me to avoid a lot of the hurdles I would have faced when I scaled my business in 2019, 2020, 2021 and beyond. And hey, I'd love for you to stick around. So if you did enjoy the video or there's other topics you want me to cover, just drop a comment below and I'll do my best to get to it.